Hi, our names are Choi
and Meryl Pookkattu,
and this is our arc length project.
Our objective for this project was to determine how many times we would have to run around the track at Overpeck County Park by Time Warner Cable to run 1 mile. We did this by using the perimeter of the track as well as using the arc length formula to calculate the length of the polygon drawn. The first step was to measure the length and the width of the track without the curves at the ends. The length of the field was 500 feet. The width of the track was 205 feet. In order to measure the curved side of the field, a parabola was used to represent the curved portion. Next, a coordinate axis was placed on the parabola in order to determine 4 coordinate points. The points obtained already were at -102.50 and 102.50. However, the arc length formula had to be incorporated in determining the length of the arch side of the track. And in order to do so, a method called quadratic regression was necessary. Quadratic regressions need 4 coordinate points, and thus another line connecting 2 symmetrical points of the parabola together was drawn at an x value closer to 0. Once again, the length and width of this temporary parabola was measured. The length was 124 feet, and the width was 17 feet. Using these points, we made a table of x values being -102.5, -62, and 102.5. The y values were 0, -17, -17, and 0 respectively. We plotted each of these points in the parabola graph as shown.
Using the quadratic regression tool on our graphing calculator, the formula for a parabola was calculated to be f of x equals 0.00255 x squared minus 26.809. For the arc length formula, we needed the derivative of this, so f prime of x was equal to 0.005103x, as the arc length formula is the integral from a to b of the square root of 1 plus f prime of x squared dx. The values were simply plugged in. A was -102.5, B was +102.5, and as stated previously, f prime of x was 0.005103x. Once all the values were plugged in, we got that the arc length of the track field was 213.998 feet, which approximated to 214 feet. Then we added twice the length and twice the arc length, and the sum totaled to 1,428 feet. However, because there are 5,280 feet in a mile, we divided 5,280 by 1,428 and got 3.697. From this, we concluded that we would need to run around the track approximately 4 times to run a mile. Thanks for listening!